And straight away, we have some breaking news here today. Tonight, former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort has agreed to cooperate with an investigation into alleged Russian meddling in the US elections as part of a plea deal. That's the big story that's breaking here on World is One News. Paul Manafort is pleading guilty to 2 criminal charges in the deal with special counsel Robert Mueller. The agreement avoids a second trial on money laundering and other charges. Manafort, keep in mind, was convicted last month on 8 counts of fraud, bank fraud, and failing to disclose bank accounts. It was the first criminal trial asking for the Justice Department's investigation into alleged interference by Russia in the 2016 US presidential elections. Paul Manafort has agreed to cooperate with the Russia meddling probe. That's the big story that's breaking. So it's a matter of time, technically, before Paul Manafort spills the beans. Former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort has agreed to cooperate with the investigation into alleged Russian meddling in the US elections. It's all part of a plea deal, and he has pleaded guilty to 2 criminal charges in a deal that he has struck with special counsel, the man who's leading the Russia probe in the US. That's Robert Mueller. What this essentially does is that Paul Manafort doesn't have to take the trouble for a second trial on money laundering and other charges. So by agreeing to a plea deal on this trial, Paul Manafort is essentially excusing himself from any further trials, and instead he will be part of the investigations that's being led by Robert Mueller. This comes exactly a month after Manafort was convicted, and he was convicted on 8 counts. 8 different counts of fraud, bank fraud, failing to disclose information about his bank accounts. And now comes another former Trump aide who has agreed to cooperate with the investigations into the alleged Russian meddling into US presidential elections of the year 2016.